Hello and welcome to the first episode of Frostbytes in 2026.
We made it.
We made it to the new year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Spencer.
Happy New Year, Cassie.
How's it going?
Great.
What's new in your life? What's new in your world?
Playing some video games. Playing a lot of different video games. For
Whoa.
good old Requestathon.
Requestathon. How's
yeah.
Requestathon going?
It's great. It's been a lot of fun.
What's your favorite game that you've played so far?
I think it's a tie
Okay.
between Donkey Kong Country and Wario World.
Amazing.
They were both really good.
Nice.
I played your request last night. I played Wind Waker.
Yes, Wind Waker. What did you think of Wind Waker?
I liked it. I think Outset Island is the craziest first dungeon. It is not welcoming. It's like you get to Outset Island and you're like, are you sure you want me to play this video game?
Yeah.
Because this is a crazy first. I mean, you've got the starting island where you're from or what. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But
It's been a minute.
I think it's crazy that the first dungeon is Outset.
Yeah.
And stealth also. Yuck.
Yeah.
Gross. Bad.
It's
Yucky and bad and gross.
It's kind of crazy, but when you get past there, it's better.
The major strengths of Wind Waker, its presentation, music, holy shit.
Yeah.
And it looks really good. Not to glaze. Listen, I understand I'm a big Nintendo sellout. I get it. I'm not happy about it either, but it is what it is. GameCube games look excellent on the Switch 2
Sick.
GameCube collection.
Amazing.
So it's been fun. You know what's a downside of playing GameCube games on the Switch 2 is a lot of GameCube games have Game Boy Advance connection.
Right.
Like Wind Waker had the green Game Boy Advance that you get from Tingle. Wario World also, if you connect a Game Boy to Wario World, you can play some of the mini games from WarioWare.
What?
They have like demos for like WarioWare games.
That's so cool.
From that, you can. I learned this the first time I played Animal Crossing on the GameCube. Is you can connect a Game Boy to GameCube Animal Crossing, and you get a whole other like vacation island on your Game Boy that you can play.
Really? I didn't know that.
From GameCube Animal Crossing. So there's a bunch of Game Boy Advance connectivity that is lost with the NSO GameCube games, which is a bummer.
Yeah.
I obviously, there's no way that they could have realistically emulated it or made it work.
For sure.
It's just a bit of a bummer. It's for what it maintains value for playing these GameCube games on original hardware if you have like all of the stuff.
Preserves the history and the
of
authenticity of playing the games in their original form.
But Wind Waker was cool. Outset was just like a weird first dungeon.
Yeah.
But I liked Wind Waker still.
Well,
in
hopefully
spite of that.
you'll play the rest of it at some point.
I'll play another Zelda game a year from now when you request it. Probably.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I made the joke last night that in 10 years' time, Spencer will have played the first 3 hours of every Zelda game thanks to Requestathon.
Yeah.
So
thanks to your efforts. Thank you so much. Other than Requestathon, I've been playing. Animal Crossing is back in a big way for me.
Yeah, you're doing lots.
Yes.
Multiple Animal Crossings.
I'm playing Animal Crossing City Folk, which is the one on the Wii, and I'm making videos of that. And I'm doing them sort of daily, kind of. But
whenever you can.
If I have time, I'm trying not to be too like strict with myself about it, I guess. But it's been great. City Folk was my first Animal Crossing, and I'm very nostalgic for it because of that. And it's been fun. The tricky thing about it is that it's January, and there are like zero bugs.
Zero bugs.
And so it's like a little lifeless right now.
Right.
But it's fine. I'm just, checking in every day or so, doing my dailies, hitting the money rock, getting my fossils, watering flowers, all the good Animal Crossing stuff. Not like grinding it, you know what I mean? To try to get like
the biggest house.
Exactly. I'm not trying to do all of that shit right away.
Yeah.
The plan is to play City Folk like, again, give or take every day throughout the year.
Right. Okay.
And
see what happens.
Yeah, see how much I get done. And it's been delightful. And I've also been heavy back into New Horizons since the 3.0 update came out. They added a hotel that there's rooms in the hotel that you can decorate, and that's the main content really. that they added with the latest update. There's some like new villagers that you can get from scanning Zelda amiibo and Splatoon
Yes.
amiibo, and they also have Zelda items and Splatoon items that you can get now. But content-wise, the hotel is like the main draw. But the thing that's been nice about the update is that it's brought a bunch of people back to playing Animal Crossing regularly again.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to like get people, Cassie, to play Animal Crossing again, Cassie. And, I've got a couple of people in my Discord who are like checking their turnip prices. And they also they added a new feature actually with 3.0 that is like a multiplayer thing. And it's kind of the first time in New Horizons that there is actually a multiplayer thing that gives you and friends something to do. Like you could always visit each other's islands and stuff, but you could walk around. You could like
Couldn't do anything.
you could give your friend a tour of your island, and then after you're done, you're like, okay, now what? And so they've added this thing called Slumber Islands, which is like creative mode in Minecraft, but for Animal Crossing.
Right.
And so you go to this island. It's a brand new, fresh island that you and up to 8 players, 12 players if you have the Switch 2 version.
Yeah.
But for my purposes, up to 8 players can all go to this island and decorate it together simultaneously.
That's pretty cool.
And it's a lot of fun actually. And so we've been working on Caprio Land.
Nice.
I had my first Slumber Island stream this past Sunday. I'm going to have another one. If you'd like to join me, if you'd like to get back into Animal Crossing New Horizons, the next one I think is going to be on Sunday, February 8th. Cassie, I'd love to have you.
I would love to join.
Yeah.
I would love to join. I did pick up Animal Crossing the other day after watching you stream it or one of your videos or something, and I was like, okay, let's try and get back into this. It was the snow day, and I was like, I got all day. Let's try and get back into this game. I picked it up, played it for a little bit. It was hard for me to get into it, honestly.
Sure.
Like I started my hotel thing, decorated my first room, and then I was kind of like,
Yeah.
I scanned one of the amiibos. I scanned my Zelda Tears of the Kingdom amiibo, and
nice.
it brought Minoru to my island.
Nice.
And I was like, come live with me. And she's like, we don't know each other well enough.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Did you get the Zelda items from that?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works either. I just knew that it would bring her to my campsite.
Right.
But like I want to get into it. I don't know if it's just like creatively I'm like at a standstill of what to do, I think, because like I spent so much time in my island, very well decorated, like every single path, every square is filled essentially. And so I'm like, do I just start over or do I try and like rework this? But then like, what do I do with all this stuff? And like, you can tell the last time I played because everything's like Halloween themed.
Sure.
So it's like been a minute.
Yeah.
So I want to get back into it, but it's need to figure out how to get me there. But maybe playing with friends will do
If
that.
I may, just treating it as a daily, like just like do your dailies.
Yeah.
And like if that takes 20 minutes, then you're done.
Fair enough.
No? And then maybe you make a hotel room every now and then.
Yeah.
Get some stuff that way.
Because like even like the DLC, I didn't finish that.
Right.
So.
I find the DLC a little long in the tooth. Like I think they ask you to make too many rooms or houses or whatever before there is kind of an ending to the DLC. And I think the requisite rooms before you get there is just like I think they picked a number that's too high. But it does unlock the doing the DLC unlocks some cool features and abilities that you can bring back to like your main island and ways that you can decorate your own house, and even you can get to a point where you can decorate the interiors of your villagers' houses on your island, which is cool.
That's pretty cool.
If you really wanted to like not only every single tile on your island, but also the tiles within your villagers' houses.
Yeah.
Like, you have touched everything.
Which, me 5 years ago would have been stoked on that.
Right.
But now I'm just like...
The thing that is unfortunate, like it was both like a boon for New Horizons when it launched, and what is the opposite of a boon? A negative? I don't know. or just an unfortunate circumstance, I think, of just like everyone going so hard on Animal Crossing for so long, and then honestly, I think getting burnt out. I think it is uniquely a tough game for people to go back to because people are just like, fuck, I put actually like work days into this game,
literally,
and I'm kind of like,
all people did.
Yeah, I mean, it's all we had. And
a few months at least.
And it was good at the time, but I understand. I have really enjoyed playing New Horizons again. Mo is playing it, and that is like motivating or like incentivizing for me to play with her. And then again, like I said, I've got a handful of people in my Discord who are getting back into it, so it's been nice. And the Slumber Island thing that I was talking about has added a legitimate reason to collect items for your catalog beyond just like decorating for yourself, I guess. Is in Minecraft creative mode, you have access to every single block and item in the game, right? In Animal Crossing creative mode on the Slumber Island, you have access to your catalog. So every item that you have like obtained by playing, by like buying items or like making DIYs or whatever, you have access to all of the stuff that you have gotten yourself, and you can then use it in infinite quantities on your Slumber Island. But you still needed, it'd be like, in order for you to like use a block in Minecraft Creative, you would have needed to obtain it first, in survival.
Okay,
that's kind of like how I've been thinking about it, which I think it adds a great value to, or like incentive to playing Animal Crossing again regularly, with the goal of like getting things to fill your catalog for the sake of building on islands, if that is something that you want to do.
Fair enough.
But I do really like that it's a multiplayer thing.
Yeah.
It's fun to do on stream, chat with folks, and I feel like a project manager.
Amazing.
I was like, okay, you go here and you work on your thing, and you go here, you work on your thing. I want to make paths around and like build like stairs and bridges so the island is accessible, but y'all go crazy in your areas.
Okay.
And have fun. It's been great.
That's amazing.
Anyway.
I mean, I'll definitely hang. I'll try it out.
It's just a fun hang, if nothing else.
Yeah, I need to at least give it an opportunity.
So that's me.
Great.
What have you been doing?
So I have been playing Pokemon.
Hell yeah.
Been playing Pokemon TCG Live, TCG IRL. I've been playing Pokemon Shield. I started a new playthrough of Pokemon Shield.
Very nice.
Who's
your starter?
Picked Grookey.
Aw.
Yeah. Little drummer monkey.
Grass monkey, that funky monkey.
The funky monkey. Pick the monkey. Yeah, just been like casually kind of playing it here and there. What else have I been doing? I feel like I was playing Webbed for a little bit.
Nice.
Couple days of me getting into that. Have kind of got off the ZA train, but I do plan on picking it back up. I want to finish the DLC, at least like the main story of it. So that will happen soon enough, probably on stream.
Nice.
But besides that, that's really it.
Cool.
My life is pretty much Pokemon cards these days.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we had a very fun hang the other day at your house. Had a bunch of people over. Played some Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
We even tried out playing 2v2 double battle Pokemon cards.
Yeah. We made up our own rules and everything.
We did.
It was pretty fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah, I think we should do it again.
Absolutely, we should do it again.
Even though
I haven't stopped thinking about it.
Absolutely destroyed. You wouldn't let me get my Gengars up.
That's my bad. Sorry.
Fine.
But yeah, no, I think we came up with some cool rules for how to make that work.
Yeah.
And truly, I haven't stopped thinking about it. I just like want to play it more and like figure out.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I want to play Pokemon cards with my friends more. As much as I love playing Pokemon cards with strangers, I want to play with my friends more. So
yeah,
I'm so down.
Yeah,
so down.
So speaking of Pokemon cards,
yeah,
you had a hell of a trip recently.
I did,
and I haven't asked you about it. I've been a terrible friend lately.
No,
because I haven't asked you a single thing about your trip because I've been saving it for content.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I understand. So I would love it if you could tell me all about your trip. all about my trip. So
Where'd you go?
I went to Toronto. Toronto. Went to Toronto, my
Yes.
second home, and went to the Pokemon Regional Championships held in Toronto in January. It was absolutely insane. Not only just the travel day, because there was a literal snowstorm that happened
Mm-hmm.
the day that we were traveling in Toronto, which then hit us in Nova Scotia a few days later.
Mm-hmm.
And my flight got delayed 5 times and was canceled
Awesome.
and rescheduled.
What a good start. What a good omen.
Yeah. So we were supposed to leave. We were supposed to leave Halifax at like 11:30 in the morning.
Mm.
Didn't land in Toronto until like 2 a.m. So it was quite the day.
Mhm.
Quite the day. A lot of back and forth to the airport because we literally got there after they already delayed it 3 times, and then they're like, "It's canceled."
Mm.
And left, came back, and then it was canceled, delayed again, yada yada. Anyways, but then once we got there, it was great. Very snowy. Yeah, man, you got to come to regionals next year.
I would love to.
Even just like the spectator passes. I mean, like obviously getting there is not cheap, but like
Yeah.
the spectator passes are like, I think they're like $20 US
Yeah.
or something. They're very reasonably priced for the most part.
Mhm.
And it was just like really cool event. Like you walk in and there's like, you know, a big like a stand with all like the medals, and then you see there's like the championship gear booth, which is like where all the official like Pokemon Regionals merch is, and then there's like a prize wall
Mhm.
with like a bunch of different things. They had a giant Strawberry Milk Cow and a giant Gengar.
Strawberry milk cow for the uninitiated.
Is Slowpoke.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
And it was like, I think they were like 1,500 or like 2,000 points or whatever.
Mm.
And then there was like a setup of a bunch of stages. There's 3 different stages, one for TCG, one for VGC, and one for Go.
Mhm.
And that's where they had the broadcasts for like anything you see on the stream. And so there was like audience spots where you could like sit and watch these players that are being broadcasted. And then there's like so many tables, like hundreds of tables with different numbers on them, all for TCG. Then there's a section for VGC, and then there's a section for like side events, which I participated in some of them. The only gripe that I will say about the side events is that you do have to pay for every single one.
I didn't realize that.
Neither did I, because it was not clear anywhere online.
Okay.
So it makes sense why the Spectator Pass is so cheap now.
Sure.
Because
That gets you in the door.
that gets you in the door, and then you pay extra for each side event.
So how much is a side event?
It was like 15 US.
Okay.
Everything was in US dollars because it was because of the Pokemon company. It was
Sure.
just like an American company, whatever.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Or like whatever whatever was putting on. Some of them were in Canadian. It was weird though. So it was like $15, 20. It was like $20 Canadian for each side event. It was worth it, I would say.
Sure.
Because like so the first one that I did, which I did twice, was the Sisterhood League tournament. Very cool. A bunch of women and non-binary folks getting together and playing TCG.
So fun.
It was so fun.
Hell yeah.
It was awesome. I had the best time. The first day I won one game because the first person I was supposed to play against was a no-show. So I basically just got 50 prize points for free.
Okay.
Which was cool.
Cool.
The other 2 games I lost. Then on the second Sisterhood League I did, I lost my first 2 games, won my last one.
Okay.
So, but the thing is with the prize points, 10 prize points gets you a pack of like a single pack of cards.
Okay.
Which they had a bunch at the prize wall.
Mm-hmm.
And so what you could do was save up all your prize points, and then at the end of the weekend, everyone lined up and redeemed them.
Okay.
So each side event, you could win prize points depending on how many games you won or whatever.
Gotcha.
So that made the price kind of worth it.
So you paid like $20 and got like $20 per
side
per
event.
side event.
But got like $50 worth of packs out of it.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then some of the other side events that we did, which were really fun, was there was one called a Ditto Pack Battle,
Oh yeah.
which you actually got 2 packs of cards doing this.
Just for doing
it.
Cool.
You got a pack of cards, Phantasmal Flames, because that's the most recent one.
Mm-hmm.
You open it up.
Good for you.
Thanks. Yeah, great for me. I didn't pull any Charizards, unfortunately.
Rats.
Yeah. But you open it up and then you add, some more. They give you a bunch of energies to add to your deck. You have a 20-card deck, and you play against 3 other people in like a round robin kind of thing. So each person plays each other with this deck of random cards.
Sure.
And so the thing is that any basic Pokemon can evolve into any stage 1. Any stage 1 can evolve into any stage 2.
Gotcha.
Because of this Ditto. They like give you a physical Ditto card. Mine is in my wallet, I think. But it's just like a little picture of a Ditto.
Okay.
And so you just like, I use my Ditto and evolve this guy.
Gotcha.
So I could evolve a Charmander into a Haunter, whatever.
Into Rayquaza.
Rayquaza is not in Phantasmal, but yeah. Exactly like that. And so then the second round, you get a second pack. So then you have a 30-card deck. And you do the same thing. And then there's 3 rounds, but you didn't get a third pack.
Cool.
So that was pretty cool.
Did you win any of those games?
Yes.
Nice.
I did. I think I won 2 the first time we did it, and I think I won 1 the second time we did it, maybe.
Cool.
Or something. But it was pretty fun, and my nephew who I was with won a few games, and then he also opened one of the packs that he opened. He got an Empoleon EX card, which was huge for a pack battle like that, because like, for the most part, it's just like silly cards.
Yeah, you most of what you're using, I assume, is going to be like uncommons and rares.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the odd rare.
Yeah, I did pull a Toxtricity IR.
Ooh,
which I have a million of. But it was great. It was very, very cool.
That's the card that you use in the Gengar deck anyway,
yes,
right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's usable for you.
Yeah. I ended up giving it to somebody else because they were looking for one, and I literally already have like 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're good.
I'm good. Yeah. So then David wanted to build an Empoleon deck after he saw this. So there was also like some vendors there that were like selling cards and whatever.
So there for the vendors, there's like an official like Pokemon company like gift shop.
Yeah.
But then there are also, I assume, like locals.
There's like a lot of them are from the States. There's like from Utah, but there was some from
so
Toronto.
They might
and
maybe
like
travel with like the regional circuit or something.
Yeah.
And just, like, be a vendor at all of these. Okay.
I don't know how they got in there, but there was, I think, 5 or 6 vendor tables of like different like stores.
Yeah.
That would sell cards and plushies and deck boxes and sleeves.
Are these like card stores?
Yeah.
That just take some of their stock on the road?
I think so.
Or
yeah.
I'm kind of picturing like a flea market situation, but it's more official than that.
It's more official than that for sure. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. These are like storefronts that are just like vending at the Pokemon regionals.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like they all had official like signs and whatever.
Licensed businesses.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like there's one called Banana Games, which is local to Toronto. And then there's like one from Utah, someone from somewhere else. But yeah, so we went through all those, and David started finding some cards that he wanted for this Empoleon deck. So that was kind of fun. We got to like search for different cards and whatnot. Yeah, I got Anna some Shinx sleeves, very cute.
Cute.
Found Baden a Garchomp deck box.
Nice.
What else? There was a really cute Froakie keychain that I passed on. It was like $30, but I was like, no, that's too much for a cute little like. It was like one of those little like plushie keychain things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna get that.
Probably no Lantern merch, if I had to guess. I feel like Lantern is not often.
I don't think I saw any lantern.
Yeah, I understand.
Or else I would have screamed, probably. I probably would have put it in my bag and said, "You're coming home with me." But
Lantern does not, unfortunately, get a ton of merch.
Yeah, unfortunately not. Yeah, I found some cool cards. Got a couple of those, and then there was another event that we did. Oh, the mystery game challenge.
Oh
It was
yeah,
very cool.
cool.
They had like a bunch of N64s set up and a bunch of other retro consoles and stuff. And this event, you didn't know what you were going to be playing. You didn't know who you'd be playing against or what the rules were or anything. And they'd put you in front of a game and you just have to play it. So it was like Puzzle League and like stadium mini games.
Cool.
I don't remember what else there was, but it was like, yeah, fun little things like that. And David won like a lot of points from doing that the second time. The first time, I think he won a little bit, but the second time he won a bunch.
Nice.
And so then, yeah, by the end of the weekend, we had like 300 points.
Whoa.
Piled up, and we bought or like traded them for like 30 booster packs.
Holy.
We basically got like they
That's
literally
like a booster box worth.
They gave us a booster box, but then took 6 packs out of it.
Wow.
Yeah, and we just sat there and just opened
Twilight.
We got Twilight Masquerade booster box essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
Cool.
Overall, very cool experience. I want to compete next year.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm glad that the side events are there, so even if you're not there to compete, you can still participate. Did you get to spectate any of the?
Yeah, so I got
BGC
to like
or TCG or anything.
We were sitting and watching some of the TCG games, which is pretty cool. I wish I was there for. You've probably seen the clip, the Badoo moment.
I did see that clip.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain it?
So in one of the games, I don't know what day or when it was because I didn't see it live, but one of the games, these two competitors were playing against each other. One guy was playing Goldango. I don't remember what the other one was playing, but she had a Badoo in active and then just kept itchy pollinating and then like decked the guy out. Which because you could I think this was the first time you could look at your opponent's deck list before.
Oh, like an open team sheet.
Yeah.
Or open.
So
deck
I think you had 2 minutes to look at their deck list before you competed.
Oh, interesting.
And so
Wow.
like, I think she must have known that he was out of energy.
Yeah.
Like he started like counting her discard pile or like counting how many cards she had left and how many he had left.
Right.
And then she decked him out.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
But
that was at Toronto.
Badoo never should have been printed.
I love Badoo. Badoo has an illustration rare.
I know.
Now in Ascended Heroes, I'm so excited to find it, hopefully.
I hate that card.
My new Greninja deck has 2 Badoo in it instead of 1.
Just play 4. It's the best card in the game. Just play 4 Badoo.
This is true. I should just play 4 Badoo.
It'll win you games.
It does. But yeah, so that's pretty much regionals. Like it was like I bet as a competitor it would have been even more exhausting because I'm pretty sure you have to be there at like 7 or 8 a.m. and then it goes for like I think you play like 9 best of 3 rounds in a day or something like that.
I would love to go. Part of me is like, if I'm gonna go, then I would want to compete to have that experience. But I also think it would be like kind of exhausting to be a competitor. And you also wouldn't have the opportunity really, unless you like lost early, then you could like.
Well, that's what the thing was like you could drop at any moment.
Yeah.
I mean, you do like the competitor pass is a lot more expensive. Like it's like $80 US, I'm pretty sure. So it's like you're paying to compete for sure. But like a lot of people would compete, not make day 2, and they would just play side events the next day.
Exactly.
Kind of thing.
So you could kind of get a little bit of both.
Yeah. And
like,
there was like timed side events that were like, oh, this is at 1 o'clock, this is at 3 o'clock kind of thing. Or there was ones called on-demand events where it was like you could sign up for a specific time slot.
Okay.
And you can have a table of like 4 people.
Okay.
And there was a bunch of different ones you could do that. Like the Ditto Pack Battle was that.
Gotcha.
And so like me and David would sign up so as 2, and then 2 other people would sign up for the same time, and then they would put us together. Kind of thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, there's like other stuff you can do outside of that, but
Cool.
yeah, if you didn't make it day 2, there's still stuff you can do. There's some free stuff too, like
Yeah.
not a whole lot, but some.
That's the thing. Like, it would be money to go, and I would definitely want to have like a few hundred to use there while I'm there, because when am I gonna go? When am I gonna go again? So you got some regional swag, right?
I did, because it was the same thing. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do this again. Who knows? So I was like, gotta get something. So I have here,
folks. If you're listening to the podcast, you're missing out.
Ouch.
You should check out the pod on YouTube.
This is a Pokemon Regional Championships deck box, which inside has some Pokemon Regional Championship deck sleeves.
Very cool.
It says like the Series 20 on the side. I also got a T-shirt bar on it because Charity's one of the, the big decks this year.
Yeah.
There was also like an Incineroar one. There was Lumaril played to what was kind of in the meta for each thing.
For each, I understand.
Like VGC.
Yeah. Incineroar
well.
for VGC.
Azumarill for VGC, I'm assuming.
For Go, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know anything about
Go. I don't
Go.
know anything about Go. Anyways. Go seems silly to me, but whatever.
Yeah.
They also had like crossbody bags for like your Switch.
Oh, okay, cool.
Which is cool. I didn't end up getting one of those. They also had like a $200 leather jacket. It's crazy.
Would be cool, but
yeah, and they had like sweaters and stuff. Like even like I think the T-shirt was like $40.
Yeah,
which I was like, oh,
yeah.
But again, who knows when I was gonna
go
again? So.
Yeah, I would be in a similar boat where like if I was there, I would definitely want some sort of memento.
Yeah,
and
I mean the deck box was nice because it was like $10.
Yeah, and you can use it.
Yeah,
it's leave usable. Your deck in it.
Yeah, and it's like cool little memory thing. And David got one too, so like we have like matching. Actually, there was 2 designs. Mine has like the regional logo. His has Pikachu.
Cute.
But yeah, so we have like these like.
Was there any Mareep stuff? As far as you remember, for David?
I think so.
Okay.
No, we tried to look.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a whole lot. A lot of the cards that were out were either like high ticket items or like playable things.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a whole lot, but yeah, we did look out.
Cool. Overall,
great experience.
Great experience.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really cool. Honestly, like I mean, like once the competition was happening, I think there was like 2,300 competitors.
Wow.
In Masters.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know how many made it to day 2, but
are there age I don't know what to call them.
Yeah.
For side events?
Oh, no.
It was all just
it was all
general.
Just, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And not for the side events. Yeah, so it was kind of crazy when people would be like switching rounds. But besides that, like it was not as busy as I thought it was going to be. So that was nice. There was also like an event that we didn't do. It was called First Steps. And they would basically like, people would teach you how to play TCG.
Okay.
And you could like build your own deck with like whatever bulk that they kind of had there.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
Cool.
That they had that for people that were like new to it.
I bet it's fun to work one of those.
Yeah, it'd be so cool. Being like a judge or just like being there at all would be very, very cool.
Yeah.
So great event. Would absolutely go again. Want to go again.
Maybe next year.
I think
Toronto Regionals is like a yearly for Canada.
I hope so.
Or if it's not Toronto, it's probably Vancouver.
Yeah.
I guess one or the other, maybe.
Yeah. So I know it's like an Eastern North America thing, I guess, because like they didn't have New York this year.
Oh, okay.
And they had Toronto instead.
Gotcha.
So like there's a bunch of people from the States that like either blew up or drove up or something.
Gotcha. Yeah. Did you see anyone famous while you were there? Or anyone you recognized?
I didn't see anyone, but I knew of people that were there that are like content creators that I watched. Like I knew that Wolfie VGC was there.
Okay.
But I didn't see him.
Was he competing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he came like second or something.
And okay. Yeah, this is I'm not clued in anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I could be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple other people that I like knew of that were there, but there was so many people there I didn't really.
Yeah. Cool.
I saw some people from Nova Scotia.
Nice.
I was like, hey,
Hey,
I know you.
us.
Yeah. Actually, in the Sisterhood League, I played against another Nova Scotian in my
nice.
last round.
Cool. Like someone you like know from here?
Yeah.
Cool.
So that was kind of crazy.
That's
But,
funny.
Yeah, good times. Good times.
Great.
Would do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to maybe next year, I don't know, if maybe if I start saving like now.
Yeah. Well,
then I can
we
make it
can
happen
we can
next
get
year.
get a crew together, you know. Hopefully we can, if we get like a hotel room together, or Airbnb or something, we can save money by like splitting costs on
Yeah.
things. We can drive up if it's not in January.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's hard.
That does make it tricky if you wanted to drive, but well, I'm glad you went. I'm glad you had a great time.
It was a really cool experience. Glad we got to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Hope David liked his Christmas gift
Mm-hmm.
of
I bet he
going to regionals.
Yeah. I bet that's gonna be an all-timer for him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, he's starting to get into it more, so, you know, gotta find a way for him to get a league together in New Glasgow
Mhm.
or whatever so he can play IRL.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
That's awesome.
good times. Yeah.
Well, we got a little bit of time left for the pod.
Yeah.
You want to talk about some video games?
Let's talk about some video games.
Is there anything that has been announced lately, like basically in the new year, that you're looking forward to?
The new Fable. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. I'm so excited for Fable.
Nice.
I've been waiting for this game for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally bought our Xbox for this game.
Mm-hmm. In anticipation.
Yes.
Mm.
And now it's finally coming this fall.
Mm-hmm. Did they give a release date?
No, they just said
fall 2026. Okay, cool. But you've liked what you've seen?
I've liked what I've seen.
Trailer?
It looks really good.
Cool.
Looks like they've put a lot of work into it. I've heard that there's over 1,000 NPCs. And they're not like procedurally generated or anything. They're
Right.
all like actually made, like designed characters.
Voiced by a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge. It's going to be a huge game.
So I saw that there's an NPC who looks just like Richard Ayoade. I don't remember how to pronounce his last name. He's like a British comedian actor.
Okay.
And he also like voices this NPC.
Oh.
And I saw, so he's basically in the game. But are they doing, I saw maybe some cutscenes in the game are like mockumentary style.
Mockumentary style.
That's pretty funny.
It's so funny. They're just like breaking the fourth wall completely. I'm really excited to see what like the whole story and just overall vibe of the game is going to be like.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be very, very fun.
I feel like some fantasy stuff lately has been, and not that this is a bad thing, it's just like a taste thing, but it's been maybe more serious, more high stakes. I have no idea what the story of Fable has been or is going to be like, but I imagine this one's maybe going to be a bit more lighthearted, which is nice.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be a good game. I think overall, like, there's definitely some lightheartedness to Fable in general, but yeah, no, both Shy and I are really excited for this to come out.
More Shrek, less Game of Thrones.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Yep.
Awesome.
100%.
Love that. I saw a couple of trailers.
Oh yeah.
For a couple of games. Non-Nintendo games.
Not Nintendo.
Which for me is rare.
Whoa.
So I like racing games a lot.
Me too, actually.
I don't really talk about it much.
This is like your guilty pleasure?
It's not a guilty pleasure, but it is, I think, like
a secret pleasure?
I don't know. Like my friend was like, he was like, it's weird that you like racing games. He was like, he was like, the Venn diagram for like Pokemon and like Need for Speed is just two separate circles.
Yeah, true.
But somehow, some way, you are
in both of them
in the middle.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's not a Need for Speed that I'm looking forward to. They haven't announced a new Need for Speed or anything. The last one was Need for Speed Unbound, which was cool. and very stylized. But the racing game that has been announced and has a release date is Forza Horizon 6.
Forza.
It's new Forza. It's coming out in May. I want to say May, maybe 19th. I'm pulling that number out of my ass, but it's just like I think that what I remember from the trailer. Anyway, Forza Horizon games are set in like a real world place, and so it's almost it's a little bit of like virtual tourism.
Yeah.
And so Horizon 6 is going to be set in Japan.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks stunning.
I mean,
it looks gorgeous.
Played a bit of 5.
Yeah.
And yeah, gorgeous.
That's already a gorgeous looking game.
Yeah.
And 6 looks even better. I don't know how they did it.
Okay.
You know? And I'm excited about the Japanese cars that are going to be like small, compact little guys. That you
I had a friend that had one of those. What was it? Oh God, I don't remember what it was now. But it was a Lancer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he had like a 1990s Lancer.
Like a Mitsubishi Lancer?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And it was like right side driving. He was kind of like a hobby mechanic, fixed it up himself, ended up selling it, but he would like race with it.
Yeah.
For fun. It was crazy.
That's awesome. Yeah. So Horizon 6 looks really good. Racing games are often you'll see a racing game in the early like first year or so of a new console, often as like a showcase for the console's power and its graphical capabilities and stuff, because racing games often are like showcases for graphics, because a lot of them they boast realism really well without needing necessarily to focus on humans,
right,
and like human faces, and instead they can just like make the cars look and sound realistic, but also particularly like puddles on the road and like the reflections in that
and sunlight and
sunlight, lighting, leaves, all of that stuff.
That's true. Like if you think about like realism in video games, the hardest part does seem to be humans. So
like oftentimes like you get that uncanny valley feeling from looking at a face of a video game character.
Yeah.
And games obviously are getting better and better and better. They've got like the whole mocap thing going on, like the playable character in Ghost of Yote in Ghost of Yote looks like Erika Ishii, just like 1-to-1.
Yeah.
That's basically Erika Ishii.
Just crazy.
But yeah, for racing games. And the other thing about racing games is because they need to be big, because you're driving, so you're going long distances, and so they have to cover a lot of space, and it all needs to look good. And I think that's something that like goes maybe under the radar or under represented, or I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to give the team, I don't remember the name of the devs, my bad. The folks making Forza, great job. It looks really good. I'm really excited to play it. I hope my computer can handle it.
If not, come over. You can use our Xbox.
But that's the other thing. Forza historically has been an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
This one's coming to PlayStation.
Yeah.
So is Fable.
Which is a huge change in Xbox's whole thing, which I think last year was kind of when we really seemed to come into like the public eye a bit more, that like Xbox is changing.
Yeah.
Whether, we don't know if there's going to be another like hardware console that they make, or if they're focusing on software development kind of stuff. But Xbox games are not just on Xbox anymore.
No.
They're diversifying.
Yeah.
Which hopefully will be for the best. I think it's for the best anyways, because it means more people can play them.
There's a non-zero chance Xbox pulls a Sega and stops making consoles entirely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just focuses on games, but maybe more specifically Game Pass.
Yes.
They might not even make games as much anymore, as much as they just provide a Netflix-like service.
Yep.
But I like GameStop, EB Games already is not selling Xboxes anymore. You know?
Which is so crazy.
It's weird. But
Yeah, like the value of our Xbox went up a lot.
substantially.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just wild.
And I think, honestly, Steam is going to come in and take that spot.
I think
And
you're right.
I think like a year from now, the big three are going to be Nintendo, Sony, and Steam.
Which is so weird
Yeah.
to think about.
But buckle up.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing because
Yeah.
Xbox
Obviously what they were
wasn't-
doing wasn't working.
was not working.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited about the Steam machine
Yeah.
and everything that Steam is doing. Feels
Steam
good. It
machine.
feels consumer first. Holy shit, it feels consumer first.
Honestly, it does. Which is what we need
Yeah.
right now.
Feels very good.
We need video games to be more accessible for more people,
Mhm.
to be, easier to access and like, more focused towards the people that are playing them.
They're playing them. Yeah, man.
It's very good, very good.
I got one more game to tell you about.
What's
that I
this?
saw-
What's this other game?
I saw a trailer for it also. I got like back to back. YouTube was like, hey, do you want to see this trailer for Fable? Yeah, okay. Hey, do you want to see this trailer for Forza Horizon 6? Yeah, sure. Hey, do you want to see this trailer for the new Game Freak game, Beast of Reincarnation? Hey, you know Game
Wait.
Freak?
Don't Game Freak make Pokemon?
They sure do. They're also making this other game called Beast of Reincarnation. Game Freak is no stranger to making other games besides Pokemon. They've been doing it. They were making games before Pokemon, and all the while that they've been making Pokemon, they've been here and there making other games that have been a little hit or miss, but they have some bangers.
Okay.
Drill Dozer was for the Game Boy Advance.
Right.
Awesome game.
Okay.
Pocket Card Jockey is Horse Racing Solitaire.
Uh-huh.
Awesome game. They have some stinkers. There's this one elephant game that was on like the Xbox Live Arcade that I don't even remember. Ass might even be in the title, like
Amazing.
something the badass elephant, maybe. I don't remember. They have another game called Giga Wrecker. That is one of the worst games I've ever played. And funny enough, they mention Giga Wrecker in this trailer for Beast of Reincarnation.
Oh.
They were like, we're most known for making Pokemon, or as they put it, Poketo Monster. But anyway, but they were like, but we've made other games. And they mentioned Pocket Card Jockey, a good game, and Giga Wrecker, one of the worst games I've ever played. So Beast of Reincarnation looks like a Souls, looks like a Neo, looks like a Ghost of Tsushima situation. Okay, just to kind of give you the vibe.
Okay.
You play as this woman who this game apparently is set 2,000 years in the future. They were like, this game happens in 4026. And I was like, if you say so. So you play as this woman, and she has this like...
Space?
Not in space.
On space.
I think still on Earth.
Oh.
I think humans are few and far between at this point. And these new demon nature beasts exists. So you play as this woman. She has a sword, and she has this ability where she can grow out her hair for platforming purposes.
Interesting.
And probably some other abilities and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
And she has a doggy.
A dog.
She has a doggy. And the doggy also has like plant stuff about it.
Now that sounds cool.
And abilities.
As soon as there was a dog mentioned, I'm like, come in.
Literally your ears perked up.
Yes.
You were like, walk?
Dog?
We go walking?
Hello?
Yeah. So and it doesn't seem, I don't think it's going to be a Souls-like by any means.
Right.
It's going to be probably pretty narrative heavy. And the thing that is notable about it, when you again remember that it is made by Game Freak, is that it looks really good. And I think this is a game that is important for Game Freak to make, to distinguish the fact that they are actually capable game developers.
Okay.
And the reason that Pokemon looks the way that it does is because they are not provided enough time or money.
Mm-hmm.
And Beast of Reincarnation is a game that they get to make on their own schedule.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check out that trailer.
Yeah.
To see, because Game Freak unfortunately gets a lot of hate because of
Historically, they've been the scapegoat.
Yeah.
I think as people become more informed, that has instead turned more towards the Pokemon company.
Yes.
And not just Game Freak.
Yeah.
But Game Freak being when you load up the game and it says Game Freak at the
by Game Freak or
at-
whatever.
exactly,
Developed by Game Freak.
then initially that them being the scapegoat
Mhm.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But this game truly, I'm not just saying this, it looks really promising.
Okay.
I don't know how it's gonna play. The story could be dog shit, but at least like the way that it looks right now from trailers, really promising.
Well,
So
we'll
I'm
have to
hopeful for
give it a
this one.
chance.
And I think it's going to be on Xbox and PlayStation. Notably, I think it is not going to be on Switch,
Fair enough.
which is
I'm assuming PC as well.
probably PC. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. It might be like a timed console, timed console exclusive.
Yeah.
They might even have signed a deal with Xbox or something to be like
Pretty
this.
common.
This game could be like day one on Game Pass even or something. No, but I don't think I don't remember in the trailer if there was a release date yet for this one or not. But the thing about the trailer for all of these games is there are like not developer interviews or anything. It's definitely scripted, but they have the folks working at these game studios like talking to you about the game and like the folks at the heads of their particular departments like telling you about the aspect of the game that they are an expert in.
Yeah.
Like in the Forza trailer, there's a guy who went on there and was like, "Yeah, we worked really hard to make the cars sound as good as they could." And then there was a lady who came on there and was like, "We took a trip to Japan to see how their rice fields look, and so we tried to make the rice fields in this game look authentic and good."
Mm-hmm.
And then you watch the trailer for Beast of Reincarnation, and it's all the folks from Game Freak, and they cannot help themselves from name dropping the fact that they also make Pokemon, and in the same breath saying, "But this isn't Pokemon, we promise."
We promise
We
this
learned-
is not Pokemon.
We learned a lot. There's one guy, in fact, who I think was like a creative force for Beast of Reincarnation, who said something more or less along the lines of like, "I got tired of making Pokemon and I wanted to make this instead." And I'm making it much more blunt. He said it in a way that wouldn't get him fired, obviously.
Yeah.
But he was just like, "This inspired me. This new and different thing that isn't Pokemon inspired me."
Yeah.
Which is don't get me fired talk for I'm so sick and tired of making Pokemon games and I wanted to make something else, please, for the love of God.
Oh, yeah.
Those poor Game Freak
that's
employees, give them a break. Anyway,
Nice.
so those are 3 games that I'm looking forward to. Fable, Forza Horizon 6, and Beast of Reincarnation.
All non-Nintendo games.
All non-Nintendo games.
Well, there was a Nintendo game that
Yeah, we can't help ourselves, can we?
we really can't. I was initially not excited for this game,
Uh-huh.
but now I am.
Yeah.
Tomodachi Life. I had no interest in this game before. I was
Mm.
like, yeah, okay, cool. I've heard it's cult classic kind of thing. But I saw the trailer for that came out literally this morning.
Mhm.
And it looks fun.
Mm.
It looks fun. It looks like The Sims, but with Mii's.
Mm-hmm.
And like just I don't know how to explain it. There's like it's like ultimate god mode, you know?
Sure.
Like you have to make all the people that are on your island and you have to like make their first interactions happen, but then after that they start to develop their own relationships and things that they do.
You have to raise them as your own.
Yeah.
And then they go out into the world
Yeah.
and be their own person.
And you like build this island. I think it's like Tomodachi Life, like an island something.
The subtitle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't know.
I think Island is in there though.
Yeah.
You're right.
So it looks good. I'm interested in it. I had not been previously interested in it, but now I am kind of interested.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I think Nintendo Sims is a great like very quick like 2-word pitch.
Yeah.
Basically, or a Sims but with Mii's.
Yeah, and it's just hilarious because it's Mii's.
But I think maybe not to discount that I haven't played a ton of The Sims, so I don't really have.
I've played so much of The Sims.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So how funny is The Sims?
So funny.
Okay, because I think this is also part of Tomodachi Life is like funny situations for
this
these.
does seem funnier.
Yeah.
This does seem funnier.
Funnier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like The Sims does have a lot of funny things, but this seems funnier, which I am excited to hopefully experience at some point.
I'm glad that Mii's are back.
Me too.
Nice. You know what sucked about Nintendo Switch Sports?
Not Mii's.
Not me. They created a whole other like
character.
generic ass, like epitome of generic looking character.
Yeah.
And they had Mii's already who were.
Yeah, I don't know why they use
I don't know.
these.
I don't think it's like nostalgia glasses. I think Mii's are like
No.
one of the best like customizable characters
Yeah.
ever.
And now in this game, your Mii's are even more customizable. Like, and they even said that there's specific customization features that are exclusive to the game.
Yeah.
Which is very cool.
I don't think people realize that you can make a Mii on your Switch.
Yeah, no, you can, absolutely.
Yeah. It's just like it's buried.
Yeah.
But some games get like use the functionality, but for the most part, Mii's have been like a forgotten thing. It almost felt like Nintendo was like trying to like remove Mii's
like,
from
don't
their legacy
use
or something.
These. Yeah.
But I'm very glad that they're back.
No, you can absolutely.
And they did a first. Nintendo did a big social first.
This is huge
in this game.
This is huge, which I absolutely respect Nintendo for this. When you go to create a character, when you pick their gender, not only is it male or female,
the way that it's been for years,
you have the option for non-binary.
For the first time.
Very clearly, like it literally said male, female, non-binary.
Yeah.
And you can also pick, like, because there's a lot of it's for relationship based, so you can pick who your character wants to have romantic interest in, and you can pick multiple options.
You can check multiple boxes. Yep.
You can pick male, female, non-binary, multiple options.
Yeah.
So that's huge. Like Sims has done this for a long time.
Totally.
But now I
feel like Sims was
here.
One of the first in the industry.
Yeah.
To do this.
Sims 4 specifically is very inclusive when it comes to like building a character and their gender expression and all this stuff. So really, really cool to see this game include that.
Nintendo for in the Switch lifetime has made there's been some progress towards this. One of the things I like to point to is in Animal Crossing New Horizons, actually. At the beginning, it says choose your style. And it's like you pretty much pick like a body type. Yeah. Which isn't the same. It isn't what Tomodachi Life is doing. But at least the labeling of it wasn't male or female.
Yeah.
I liked that it was like choose your style. So that was cool. Pokemon has been letting you, regardless of you still have to pick are you a boy or a girl at the start of the Pokemon game.
it is a little bit better where the clothes are not gender specific now.
So that's something.
It's something.
But this feels like
we are being blatantly obvious.
Yeah, this feels explicit. This feels like a good step, obvious step forward. Little late, but
quite late, but
good
necessary and nice to see.
Yeah.
Nice to see it not just glossed over.
Yeah.
Again.
They highlighted it in the trailer.
In the trailer,
in the direct.
They
for it.
specifically been like, look, male, female, or non-binary.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's great.
Yeah.
+2 Tomodachi Life. I gotta watch the rest of the direct.
You do.
But was there anything in there that like really sold you on it?
Is there anything specific?
Or just like generally?
I think generally, like, I don't know. It was funny and like just like the way that the Mii's talk is kind of hilarious and yeah, it just seems interesting to me now. Like I didn't know much about it before, and then the direct's pretty long. It's like almost 30 minutes.
Yeah,
and yeah, you get a good look into what Tomodachi Life is about.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the rest of it. Having not really watched it yet, other than the first couple minutes when I saw the character creation aspect of it, which does look very robust, which is good. Again, they're adding more customization options to Mii's than ever, which is great. I think it would be nice to actually, if they updated the Mii Maker on the Switch to include the stuff that's been added in Tomodachi Life.
Oh, but it's exclusive.
Yeah, maybe like a year or two from now, if they do like a firmware update or whatever for the Switch 2. I think at the moment, I'm not sold.
Yeah.
Primarily because I feel like a game like Tomodachi Life is a game that you I have no idea what progression looks like in that game.
Right.
So I feel like it's a game that it's a tool that you make your own fun with, and you can set up your own, using the characters, you can set up your own funny circumstances and make your own sitcom.
Yeah,
really
essentially,
out of it.
Yeah.
And that's fun. It's not something that I'm looking for currently because it's so self-directed.
Yeah.
I think. But I think like a creative person, I think like a young creative person, like if you have someone in your life who enjoys theater, they're going to like this game.
True.
You know?
That's true. Definitely. Yeah, I think, there when you watch the rest of the trailer, you'll see more of like the kind of things that happen and how it kind of progresses. Because at first I was like, how does this really...
Right. How's this a game?
Yeah. Like besides making the characters and learn like how you get the characters to interact with each other and what kind of build and how you build this like world essentially. So yeah, it seems interesting. It'd be cool if there was like a demo or something to try, kind of get a vibe beforehand. But if not, then that's fine too.
Yeah, I think the next Nintendo thing that I'm looking forward to is Pokopia.
Yeah, Pokopia.
And that's in March.
This March.
The next big release that I'm looking forward to is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Ooh.
That comes out like next week.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And goddamn, it looks really good.
Sick.
Really, really good.
Are you going to get it on launch? Are you going to wait?
No, I'm trying to be good, and I will get it as a reward for beating Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Because I got that as a reward for beating 3.
There you go.
So I'm trying to be better about buying games only until I'm like ready to play them.
Yep.
Instead of just buying games
Just to have them.
Just to have them.
That's smart. Very smart. I did pre-order Pokopia, but
that's going to be day one.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's a Pokemon game.
It's a Pokemon game, and it looks cute as hell, and I'm stupid excited about it.
It's gonna be fun.
So,
sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
we did it.
I think we did it.
We're back. It's 2026, and we're back.
2026. Frostbytes is alive and well. Gonna have so much fun this year.
Yeah.
About talking about video games and all the other things that we got going on.
Yeah. We got a handful of things like episode ideas that we're working on otherwise. If you listening right now have anything to ask us, we have an email.
We have an email. frostbytespodcast@gmail.com.
And that's it. You can send us a question to the email. Yeah,
Lemon has a question.
Lemmy, you can ask us all about what our favorite Pokemon is.
Yeah.
Or what
we think about a certain game.
Yeah, or which Legend of Zelda character we would most like to go to dinner with, etc. So if you have any burning questions, you can email us. You can comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can comment a question.
Or you could come and ask us live on Twitch. This is a live video podcast.
A live show.
Pretty crazy.
That we do.
Live on twitch.tv/itskiashi. We do it kind of once a month. Kind of more when we feel like it.
Yeah.
When there's stuff going on, but...
Depends on availability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we both also stream on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/Caprio_ for this guy over here. And Twitch.tv/itskiashi for me as well. Oh, that's Frostbytes.
Yeah. If you're here live, thank you for being live. We appreciate you being here. And if you're listening on your podcast app of choice, and
give us a rating.
Give us a rating. Thank you so much. But also, we'd love to see you here live next time if you can make it.
But we also love when you listen later too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do whatever. Consume your content in the form that you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Most.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
I think we did it.
All right. Peace out, everybody.
See you next time.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Frostbytes, a gaming podcast, is co-hosted by Cassie Mann and Spencer McPhee.
Theme music was recorded and produced by both of us. Graphic design and video editing by me. Watch Frostbytes live on twitch.tv/itskiashi. That's KYASHI.
Missed it live? You can watch all previous episodes on our YouTube channel, Frostbytes Podcast, or listen to the show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review while you're there.
Email us at frostbytespodcast@gmail.com with any questions and episode ideas. And if you want to represent Frostbytes out in the wild, you can pick up your very own Frostbytes merch at nethernerdcreations.ca/frostbytes. Thanks for listening.